Welcome back to the Super Scoop Podcast. This is episode 33, I believe. And in today's video, we're going to recap. And as you can tell, we switched our schedule up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so you can expect videos earlier. I would like to let everybody know that Alan has personal problems going on, and moving forward, he will no longer be a host of this podcast. I thank you, Alan, for everything you've done for this podcast, and I hope and wish you the best in your future endeavors. But without further ado, let's get into these recaps. Our first game is Patriots Colts, which happened in Frankfurt, Germany, and Bill Belichick has absolutely lost his mind. Devin, you...
Wow, bro. Are you crazy?
I am.
As a Pats fan, for the past 20 years, there's always been that saying that, I can't remember exactly how it goes because we haven't said it in a few years because we haven't been anywhere, but it's like, in Bill we trust. It's in Bill we trust. That's when he had Brady, and it was very said the year after the first year we didn't have Brady. It's just like, it's getting harder to trust him, but also I don't see Mac making the best throws. I also see our offensive line is doing crap. Our defense is our highlight, and honestly, our special teams is our highlight, and it's not great. Chad Ryland had a huge punt, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't agree with Bill Belichick's decision to put Bailey Zappi in at the end of the game when game was on the line. He gave up on Mac Jones, but I mean, Mac Jones, again, like you said, Devin, he's just not it. I think the Patriots should have lost to the Bills to get their draft capital better so they could either get in on Caleb Williams and Drake May. Cause
we're still fourth overall, and I'm thinking that the Giants will win more than us, and now that the Cardinals have Kyler Murray back, they will win more than us. I'm projecting we have the second overall pick.
And with with the Bears getting the first, I'm assuming.
The Bears getting the first via the Panthers. I don't think we lose more than the Panthers. I think Panthers have one, we have two.
I got you. Okay.
I don't think the Panthers are picking... Okay, let's go over this real quick. The Browns will not pick a quarterback. If they do, they're crazy. They've got to stick with Justin Fields at this point. If not, then they should just go to free agency for a veteran or trade.
They have Tyson Bagent.
Yeah, exactly. See, they're not drafting a quarterback first overall. So that means Caleb Williams and Drake May would have to fall 3 more picks. We have the Cardinals. They're not drafting a quarterback. They have Kyler. If Kyler can win enough this year to boot out of the top 3, then they're keeping him. If not, I think they keep him anyways because he's pretty young still. Was he 27, maybe 26?
26, I believe.
And the Giants potentially could, but not when they're paying Daniel Jones $40 million to sit on the bench.
They need to cut him.
They need to trade him, but nobody's
going where? Yeah,
possible
to the Patriots.
The Falcons.
Falcons.
The Commanders. The Giants. I could see him in a Seahawks jersey. Gino goes.
Sam Howell is much better than DJ. Our next game is Browns versus Ravens. This one was a good game. I really thought the Ravens were gonna win this. They were up by a lot at one point, but second half, Deshaun, Bill Cosby, Watson literally was 15 for 15 in the second half, making all these passes, 1 touchdown. He just did well, and the Browns won. It was a very surprising game. You guys can add on to that if you want.
I believe the Browns defense carried them to that win. I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I think the Browns have the best defense in the league.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Watson hater because I wear a Texans jersey every time we fucking do this shit. But I mean, yeah, I'm serious. I mean, Watson threw a pick 6 on the. I know it was a tip ball, but still, he hasn't looked good all fucking season. You tell me, he has one good game. I know most people don't like whenever you use that narrative, but
yeah.
Now, as for the Ravens, I did pick them to lose this week, and I did say the Browns would win.
That was
But
crazy to me.
yeah. So the Ravens fucking choked. I don't. That's why I think the Browns defense won the game because the Ravens couldn't like. They fucking choked the fuck out of it with the pick six that went fucking sky high into the air, and Travis Ward got it,
Yeah.
fucking returned
Yep.
it. Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. I mean, just kind of an embarrassing loss for the
Yep.
Ravens.
It's funny. Lamar MVP just went down the toilet.
Oh, yeah, he
His
did.
MVP's going up though.
Oh yeah, my top 3 right now is CJ Stroud, Hurts, and Tyreek Hill. That's my top 3 right now. I don't think Mahomes should even be in the conversation if I'm being honest. Our next game is Texans versus Bengals. You kick it off, Spain.
Let me say this. If you didn't think it was a lock now, it's for sure fucking happening that this man is winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. Like, every time I just say it, it just puts the biggest fucking grin on my face. I love it.
I don't know, man. What about Bijan Robinson with all his less carries than Tyler Algier?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Bijan Robinson, I mean,
Hey, Texans, what? Oh God,
bro, they fucking, they put, yeah, okay, fuck off. They put Bijan at fucking punt return, yeah, kick returner. And what the fuck? They lined him up at fucking punt returner. Well, what the hell are you doing, Arthur? Anyway, back to the Texans, though. We were without Nico Collins, our wide receiver one, and Stroud still goes out there and makes Noah Brown, I think,
Megatron.
the third Texans receiver in history to have back-to-back 150 receiving yard games. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud out there fucking elusive in the pocket. I can send a clip to you and you can put it up.
Okay.
I mean, there was the one play to Robert Woods where Robert obviously stepped out of bounds. Still threw him a touchdown, though, but it didn't count. It was called back. But, like, CJ's in the pocket, and he's rolling out, and he's just running all over everybody. He had a rushing touchdown. He had a passing touchdown. We got Devin Singletary a touchdown. Devin Singletary was, I think, one of the, like, I don't know, first 100-plus rusher in, like, 17 games. Like, that's fucking crazy. But honestly, Cincinnati played a really good game. Obviously, Tyler Boyd has to make that fucking catch at the end. You can say that's why they lost. I still believe that CJ would have led a game-winning drive even if they did score a touchdown. 2 back-to-back, week-to-week game-winning drives for Stroud. That's awesome. We've got the Cardinals this week. I'm not worried in the slightest. We can
With
get to
Kyler,
that.
even with Kyler, really? They won. They beat the Falcons.
It's sure they beat the fucking Falcons, the mismanaged Arthur Smith Falcons. Yeah,
4-5 Falcons.
where we're giving Jonnu Smith more fucking starts than Kyle Pitts. Yeah. Okay.
True. Yeah. Oh my God. Arthur Smith does love his backups, doesn't he?
He does. I would like to add on to CJ Stroud. I am so sorry for doubting you, and I'm gonna throw on the CJ Stroud chain and believe in him because man, he's a great player. Jalen Hurts is a trendsetter because not only did CJ Stroud do the pose, but Josh Dobbs did it as well.
Yeah, the fucking cross arm. That shit's so cool.
I love it. It's so sassy, and I love it.
Guys, the real first cross arms.
Yeah. The biggest thing could happen in the game that Jalen Hurts did, and he just walks off with a straight face. Mahomes throws a check down to Kelsey and gets the first down. Yeah! But literally, A.J. Brown gets a touchdown deep from Jalen Hurts. He walks off like this. Like, it doesn't faze him. It's crazy.
I mean, for us to go to Cincinnati, the loud-ass stadium, and beat them, I know it was a game-winning, but I mean, still, we beat the fucking Bengals. And if for any Bengals fan who wants to say that T. Higgins was out, oh no.
They still had Jamar.
You still have Jamar Chase. You have Tyler Boyd, who's a great wide receiver. Joe Mixon, who could not move the rock at all. I mean, they just couldn't do it.
I believe
we were without
is better too.
Nico Collins, Jimmy Ward, a starting linebacker.
Denzel Perryman.
No. We were without Henry To'oTo'o. Perryman was there. We were without our fucking starting kicker, and
That's
the backup
right.
kicker comes in and fucking wins the game for us. How about that?
That was
How
sick.
about that?
What about the backup running back?
Oh, right. Pierce was out too. That's right.
Devin
I mean,
Singletary
shit.
had over 100
I mean,
yards.
who kicked the field goal?
Yeah, that was a week before.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. That was against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
against
you're
Tampa.
right. You're right.
But-
Still, you got talent.
Ogunball did. It was on a punt return. I think number 16's coming out of the end zone, and fucking Ogunball just trucks the shit out of him, and just fucking knocks him over. And oh my gosh, it was so cool. But no, I'm really proud of this team, and I'm really impressed with this team. And I don't know if I said it last week, but if I did, or if I didn't, I want to go back on it. I'm pretty sure I said last week, if we beat the Bengals, I think we're going to go on a big winning streak here. We've got the Cardinals this week. We've got the Jags the week after. We've already beat the Jags at their home field. And now we're going to our turf and playing the Jaguars.
Dude.
The fucking Jaguars who got fucking beat, what, 37-3? 34-3?
Yeah,
right?
by the Niners, which is next.
We've got the Jets still this season, the Broncos still this season. We've got the Titans twice, right? The Titans the Buccaneers and only put up 6 fucking points.
You're making playoffs. I'm calling
We've got
it
the
right
Colts one more time. The Gardner Minshew 10-point put up Colts. Get the fuck out of here.
Texans.
I think the division is ours, honestly. I think we can win out.
Are making the playoffs. Calling it right now. This is my statement. Texans are making the playoffs. That's a cake-walk schedule. CJ Stroud's going to fire on all cylinders, especially for beating the Bengals. Houston's got shit going for them this year because the Houston Rockets also beat the defending champs, and they're on a 6-game win streak.
Dylan Brooks, MVP. Comeback player of the year.
Yeah. Good,
but
like...
Spain, what does your jewelry box look like?
We'll
Oh, no.
get to that when we make the postseason, all right?
I would love to see CJ Stroud bring a ring to Houston because they don't
won't have a
one.
7th for another, 10, 15 years.
Yeah. I mean, you'll still be alive by then.
We won't have a 7th for 10, 15 years.
No, it depends on how much Caleb Williams performs for the New England Patriots. I'm joking.
I hope so. Damn. No, it'll probably be Drake May. Isn't Drake May white?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be Drake May. He loves his white QBs. Look at Cam Newton, one season. That's it.
All I gotta say about. I would like to say this. Stroud's in the MVP race, and if he's not, he deserves to be. Especially after this week. Having a hell of a year, an elite rookie season. He could be the second rookie. They're the second player, sorry, to be a rookie and win MVP. That would go crazy.
Who was the first?
Jim Brown.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's all I gotta say. Y'all can add on to whatever you want.
Noah Brown.
I think if you guys had a better defense, then you could make a deep playoff run. But I think you will lose in. I mean, it all depends on who you verse. I think you could either lose in the wild card if you verse the 2 seed, or the divisional if you verse one of the top 3.
Who's to say we're not winning the division?
Then you'll lose to the 5 seed.
Okay.
That would be crazy.
I don't. That's actually a good question. I mean, you could.
I would like to look at the Jags. I know we're going off topic. I would like to look at the Jags.
Chiefs are the number 1 seed. There's no doubt about it. Bills are getting in. Dolphins are getting in. Dolphins are the 2 seed.
Hang on. The Bills have the hardest. The Bills have the hardest strength of schedule left for the rest of the year.
No, the Eagles do.
I think.
Oh,
yeah, the Eagles do.
Oh, well, then the Bills got to be top 3.
Yeah, the Bills are top 3.
Chiefs are winning their division. Dolphins are winning our division.
I would like to look at the Jaguars' remaining schedule.
Who's gonna win AFC South? I mean, it's between the Jags and the Texans.
You know what?
And then in the North, it's gonna be. I still think it's gonna be the Ravens.
Just shit the fucking bed to the Niners.
So I think the Texans will get the 4th seed, and then the Jaguars will get the 5th seed. And I think if you guys play in the wild card, which you will if that happens, I think you'll lose. But it'll be a really close game.
Well, they'll have home field advantage since they're division winners, so they could very well beat the
Either
Jaguars.
way, the Jaguars aren't a different level.
You and Rose,
They have a better defense.
Different level. They have
Hold
a better
Point, but
defense.
still,
They have a
they
better
have a better
defense. Hang on.
They have a better
They have a better defense to 34 points.
the number one offense, 49ers.
The number one offense as of the last 3 weeks, number one offense? Really? The last 3 weeks, 0 wins, 3 losses?
Eagles.
I mean,
number one
the
offense?
points.
The number one offense who has lost 3 games back to back to
Did
back?
you guys verse them yet?
The Niners? We don't play the Niners.
The Eagles play the Niners week 13.
We play the Cardinals.
Super Bowl.
Because that's our 17th game.
The one thing I want to say about the Texans though is like the game-winning drive. My favorite play was when Noah Brown caught that pass and just kept
And it just
chugging.
kept going.
Like,
Yes.
that
yes,
shit.
fucking
I
loved it.
love that effort.
Yeah.
It was sick. That's all I gotta say about that. So the next game we have is the Jags and Niners. Speaking of the Jags and Niners, the Niners literally blew them out. Like their defense is back. Steve Wilkes coaching on the field as an adjustment is a great adjustment because they only allowed 3 points in total, which is crazy. So if the Niners keep doing that, they can definitely be the number 1 team in the league. But until then, the Eagles are the number 1 team in the league.
Agreed.
All right, I like this post I just saw when I was scrolling through one of the Patriots Facebook posts I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
He said, when Nick Cazzaro, I honestly have never been able to pronounce his last name, left to be the GM for the Houston Texans 3 years ago. After being with the Patriots for 19 years, I thought it would be a big loss, but after seeing the stellar roster he's put together in a short time down there, including some savvy trades and solid drafting, it might be an even bigger loss than I expected. He is a great GM, and I do not like Bill GM. I like Bill coach, but Bill just needs
Nobody likes
to coach
Bill
a team
GM, bro.
that someone else puts together at this point.
Yeah. There's not really much to say about the Jags and Niners game except that
They got blown the fuck out.
Yeah, and the Jags haven't really beaten any good teams. So with everything being said, I think the Texans really are their only competition to get the division, and it can happen.
And we're already 1-0 against Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, and you can sweep them.
In 13 days, fellas. In 13 days, we play the Jaguars. If we go 2-0, that division's fucking ours. So,
dude, I just got major nostalgia or deja vu. It kind of reminds me of what the Eagles did to the Giants last year because the Eagles beat the Giants in regular season, like they sweeped them, and then beat them in the playoffs. So if the Texans beat the Jags at their home and then beat them in the playoffs, that's deja vu all over again.
the Jags, okay, let me just tell you something right now. With the way the AFC North is going and the way the AFC East is going, the Jaguars, there's only one team in the AFC South making the fucking playoffs. I'm telling you that right now. I am telling you that
6-3, and you think they're not making the playoffs?
I mean, they can, but
that would be hard. That would actually be a really big playoff push for the Bills and Jaguars. It might be between them.
Because, I mean, Devin, you got to look. Look at the AFC North.
AFC North, all of them are
Browns, Ravens, Steelers. Only one that I can't see making it right now is the Bengals because they have the lowest. They're 5-5.
Yeah.
No, they're 5-4.
Oh wait, you said North, not South. Wait,
Yeah.
okay. Say it again.
I said more likely than not, there is most likely only one team coming out of the AFC South for the playoff.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. And I said 6-3 for the Jags, and you don't think they're making the playoffs?
They could over the Steelers.
Have they had their bye yet?
Yeah. Right? 9? No, they haven't.
Yeah, so they should be 6-4. No, they're 6-3. Fuck. They've had their bye.
Yeah, they had their bye.
Yeah.
Their bye week was... When the fuck is their bye week? I don't even remember.
Okay, well, look, let me just tell you this. Okay. They still have to play the Bengals, the Ravens.
Their bye was last week.
They still have to play the Bengals, Ravens, and Browns. I think all 3 of those are losses. Bucks is up in the air. I think they lose to us again. That's 4 losses. So they'll be, I think, at most 10-7.
That's still playoff worthy. I mean, the Jets.
But I mean, look at every other team. I mean, look at every other team. You know, the Jets, the Bills. You got the Browns, Ravens, Steelers. Like, it's kind of hard to,
Chiefs, Dolphins.
Okay. I mean, even the Raiders, they're fucking 5-5.
It'll go between Jags and Chargers. I think the other 6 teams are the Chiefs, Dolphins, Texans, Ravens, Browns,
What the only thing that makes me say this is that Saturday,
and Bills.
Saturday, every AFC North team is in the postseason. Not saying it's going to be like that at the end of the season, but with how close everything is, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, the Colts are 5-5. The Colts could actually win you, though.
Stop. Just
Just saying. They have a easier schedule than you do. I mean, they verse you, but still.
Well, the next game is Saints versus Vikings. Josh Dobbs, what a guy! What a guy! He's just got one hell of a story, man. Like, he won for the Cardinals, won for the Vikings, and then beat the Saints, which is insane. I cannot believe it. That's all I gotta say about that.
Josh Dobbs. That's his nickname.
Yeah.
he's playing really good. He's playing great. As for the Saints, you put Jameis Winston in the game because Carr goes out, and he does better than Derek
Threw a
fucking Carr.
touchdown.
He threw two.
Nice one, too.
He threw
Two
two.
of them.
Yeah. I think I know who I'm starting for the rest of the
Here's that.
Jameis fucking Winston.
Damn. Okay.
Carr has slacked and been very inconsistent with this offense. And you're telling me Jameis Winston comes in the game and throws 2 touchdowns? What the fuck?
You know, I wonder if he's the number 1 picked up waiver wire QB.
Derek Carr has been hurt like 3 times this season.
Yeah. And if you
Like-
noticed, Chris Olave gets more targets when Jameis comes into the game.
Exactly. Derek Carr is right. No, I'm joking. If Michael Thomas can get his shit together and quit throwing bricks at cars, I think the Saints could make a late playoff push. It just depends on how everything goes in that division. And as for the Vikings, yeah, they could definitely sneak in that wild card, especially with Josh Dobbs leaving. And then they get Jay Jettis back.
Yeah, he's rumored to come back next week.
So see how it goes.
Yeah. Next we have
Josh Dobbs has put up 25, 25, and 26 in the past 3 weeks in fantasy.
Damn. Okay, Josh Dobbs.
Mac Jones has gone negative twice.
Yeah, sounds about right. Our next
Cowboys.
game.
Anyways.
Our next game is Packers and Steelers. Tip drill. That's all I gotta say.
Tip drill was Browns and fucking Ravens, bro. That shit was tip drill.
No, it was tip drill because at the end of the game, Jordan Love threw a pick and it was tipped, and then Keanu Neal picked it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I don't think. Do you guys think that Jordan Love, with development, like by the end of this year, would you still start Jordan Love?
No.
No.
I'd say yes,
No.
with development.
Start Sean Clifford. Sean Clifford, I think, can do better.
Draft. I don't know. Cooper Rush. Trade for Cooper Rush.
Nah.
Rush, motherfucker, we heard that shit.
I was thinking of another QB, but couldn't come to mind.
Oh, okay. There's not much to say
Trade
about
for
that game.
Garrett Stidham. Trade for I don't know.
Trace McSorley.
Carson Wentz.
Trevor Simeon.
Jacoby Brissett.
In all honesty,
Jacoby Brissett needs a starting job.
the only thing the Packers are missing, and I'm gonna be real here, the only thing they're missing is quarterback and a couple on defense and an O-line. That's it.
Their
Get a couple.
their O-line is only bad because David Bakhtiari is out for the year.
Whoa, guys! I just got news that the Vikings are signing Anthony Barr.
Back?
Yeah, because Jordan Hicks is hurt. Holy crap. Well, Viking season's come back, and I said that the Bills and Viking season would be missing the playoffs before the league started, but turns out that they're turning things around.
Yeah, Jordan Hicks is probably out for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it says the Eagles hosted ex-Vikings first-round pick Anthony Barr. Update: Vikings are signing former first-round pick free agent Anthony Barr. So damn, the Eagles missed out on Anthony Barr. Another Eagles stray. Tired of it. Anyways, Titans versus Bucks. I mean, I didn't watch this game because why? The Bucks won. That's all I can say. It was a weird game.
I'll add to that. I don't really know what happened on the Titans side. Really, any of it. I know both teams struggled like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I
Early
love
on.
Baker down there.
I know Mike Evans had a wide open touchdown pass, fucking bobbled it and dropped it.
Yeah, I was like,
Happens
what the
once
hell?
He did that literally last year.
Happens
Off
once a
the
year.
bicep.
And then he made up
Insane.
for it and got a touchdown. But I mean, the Titans, I just don't know what's going on with them, man. Like, you have Will Levis throw 4 touchdowns in a game, sure, cool. You have Stroud a week later, just fucking outperform him in every way possible. Then another week later, outperform him in every way possible, you know. So everyone is trying to hype up Will Levis. You can sit your mayonnaise ass down and shut your fucking mouth. Okay? All right?
Oh,
Because Will Levis is not him.
No.
Put in what the Bucks posted on TikTok. It was
I saw that. They fucking put on the mayonnaise and
they had a coffee
and then they put it on the
sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah,
No,
they
like-
like fake put it in the coffee, moved to the sandwich.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was good.
That's all I got to say about that game, though.
It was funny because I was gonna trade for Derrick Henry from Sweeney earlier in the season from
He did
fantasy,
shit.
and
He
he
let
put
me
up
down.
3 points.
He let
3?
me down in 3 leagues.
Bro, he's a bust this year, and I
Yeah.
ended up with Raheem Mostert RB2 and Travis Etienne RB3.
You know what though? In next year's league, when I'm hosting it, I'm making sure it's full PPR, and I'm gonna be aware so that way I
It's
can
already
get
not
receivers.
full PPR.
It is. But
It
I
is
wasn't
full
aware
PPR
of it.
this year.
I wasn't aware that it was full PPR before we drafted. And if I would have known that, I would have drafted better because I went heavy with running backs. Like, I got Kamara, DeAndre Swift, Derrick Henry. I got David Montgomery,
Dak is a top 10
Ramondre.
QB right now. Travis Etienne's third.
You want to know who's a
Raheem
top
Mostert
3 QB right
second.
now? You guys want to know who's a top?
Stephon Diggs, the wide receiver 3, and CD is the wide receiver 7. This is before the update. Tank Dell is wide receiver 32, but that's gonna skyrocket.
Yeah. CJ Stroud is second in passing yards. There's
CJ
that.
Who
Stroud
let me
is
have
top 3.
Stephon,
CD.
CD, and Tank Dell, along with my bench being Debo, DK.
Bro, I want DK, but you won't trade him to me.
Trade deadline's
Well,
over,
the trade
buddy.
deadline's passed.
Fuck. Well, I'm screwed, guys. I went from last
Well,
to
I mean,
first
technically,
to
we could
fifth.
still drop them and then pick them up as a trade.
Yeah, right. But we got to make sure. But Allen's the leader of the league, so that's going to be a little tricky.
What's
Because
our,
waivers.
What's the next game?
The next game, to get into the 4 p.m. games, is Falcons-Cardinals. Falcons-Cardinals, I mean, Kyler's back?
He's going to return to Kyler Murray, yeah.
I
He had a
thought
scrambling
the-
touchdown, I believe, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the game. I thought it was going to be boring.
I didn't either, and I'm going to be honest, Arthur Smith, you mismanaged. I said it earlier when we were talking about the Texans. You mismanaged the fuck out of your players. Why do you put Bijan at kick returner? Why on earth are you not giving Bijan every fucking touch on the field?
Right.
Why on earth is Jonnu Smith getting
more
plays over fucking
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts? What the fuck? And why do you start Desmond Ridder this week? Just keep Taylor Heineke in for the rest of the fucking dude.
Or just
Arthur
fire
Smith.
him and then hire.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what the fuck?
You fire Arthur Smith and hire Byron Leftwich.
Like,
Cardinals are back in business. I have loved Kyler since he got drafted. He's
Shut
been
the fuck
injury riddled. Cardinals are
have
my
they even- have
sneaky
they even played the Niners
top
this
seed that does not make playoffs.
Have they even played the Niners this season?
Not yet. Well, I don't
Like
know.
once?
They had to have at least once.
No,
I think
because we
they
haven't
did
even played the
once.
Titans.
Well, I mean, the Eagles play the Giants 2 games towards the end of the year, so it could very well not happen.
Cardinals play the 49ers week 15,
And 17.
and they versed them week 4. They lost 35-16. They put up 16 on them
with Josh Dobbs.
with Josh Dobbs, and this was the week after they beat the Cowboys 28-16.
Yeah, that's right.
They only lost to the Giants in week 1 by 3. Lost to the Commanders. Sorry, this is their point differential. It has gotten really bad recently. Lost to the Commanders week 1 by 4. Giants by 3. Beat Cowboys. 49ers by 18, 19, whatever. Yeah, 19. Bengals by 14. Rams by 17. Seahawks by 10. Ravens by 7. Browns by 27. And then they beat the Falcons. Now they have the Texans, Rams, Steelers, 49ers, Bears, Eagles, Seahawks.
See them beating the Bears.
They could have 5, 6.
They're not beating us.
5, 6 wins at most. They only have to win 4.
Yeah. Our next
Could beat
game.
the Seahawks. Could beat. I don't know. Next game.
True. Our next game is what I picked was the game of the week, and it so happened to be the game of the week. Lions versus Chargers. That was one hell of a game. I think it was 42-38.
41-38.
It was insane. The Lions pulled out the W though. So
Name a different Coach of the Year candidate.
Dan Campbell.
D'Amico Ryans.
No, Dan Campbell.
I know. Okay, Dan Campbell's my Coach of the Year, but D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico Ryans is definitely.
Oh yeah,
up
definitely.
there.
Like runner-up probably, but
But
it goes to Dan Campbell. Like the Lions, laughing stock for the past since the 80s.
I'm surprised that Nick Sirianni's not even a candidate, and he lost his offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator in the same year, and we're 8-1. But
I want to
it
say
is
this.
what it is.
I mean, hey,
game-
tush push goes a long way.
The Chargers don't have a fucking defense, and it shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you can argue the Lions don't either. I think the Lions have enough key pieces on defense to
Yes.
stop a team. The Chargers, they don't have a fucking defense. They don't have a fucking
How do you
secondary.
have Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa and not lead the league in
Yeah,
sacks?
I know. Like,
And Darwin James.
that's the only thing they have going for them, dude.
And
Like-
Asante Samuel Jr.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
And
he's
their
good.
linebackers are great too.
I mean, I know they're good, but what have they done this year? You know,
Not much.
like if they were doing something good this year, they would not have that many points on their fucking head.
What is their
And-
coach's name? I can't remember.
Fucking Brandon Staley.
Yeah.
Brandon Staley, he needs to go.
He does.
He's such bad play calling in the fourth quarter. His play calling goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
He just
I know.
loses games.
I've seen people say that Herbert needs a defense. You need to either get Herbert off this fucking team or give him a fucking defense, because we've seen what he can do with literally anybody. I mean, Herbert's a
Jalen
great
Guyton.
football player.
Oh,
He's a
they
great
have a
quarterback.
great defense on paper. Just scheme it up right. Like Brandon Staley is just like playing friggin' Madden in the corner.
Well, let's
Like,
run
for
cover
real.
4.
Bro's running friggin' cover 2 man every play, and
As
then
for the
putting
Lions-
Joey Bosa back into coverage.
Yeah.
I want to say this. As for the Lions, I think they now have the best running back duo in the league in David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs. I know Justin's like,
I
having,
love
like all
Jahmyr
pissy and
Gibbs.
shit, but I do think that they, at this current moment in time, have the best running back duo in the league.
Well, why
like,
would I be
both-
upset about that? Why
both-
we only got DeAndre Swift?
Both top 20 or like 20? Both had 20 points this week in fantasy at least.
Something.
Montgomery had the 75-yard fucking touchdown to the house. Jameer Gibbs, like they're actually starting to use them right, and
Yeah.
I like what I'm seeing. You know, Amon-Ra's doing great. I mean, this team is just like turning. I mean, they're really good. They're really good.
Man, it's funny that 2 losing teams this year are doing really well, and I love to see it because I'm a pretty big fan of the Texans and the Lions. They're very both likable, and it's great to see them do well.
Texans are like, what, 20 years old?
Something like that.
21.
Oh, yeah.
The next
pretty
game
good.
is Giants versus Cowboys. I mean, The Cowboys, I knew this was going to be a massacre, but they're still showing signs of struggle in the red zone against the Giants, which is crazy. But I mean, they did really well against the Giants. Tommy DeVito.
Dexter Lawrence is a
Yeah.
menace up there.
Sexy Dexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much to say about this game.
No.
I would love to say one thing, and I don't even have to say it. I just have to point out what you guys gave me. Or, not, you didn't give me. You let me have. Just a casual 51 from Dak. 39 from CD.
Drop Dak right now.
Actually, I can't. It has, like, the little
Undroppable.
bar. Like, undroppable.
Yeah.
Because he's put up too many points in the past few weeks.
Damn. That's crazy. I could drop Derrick Henry.
Sorry, Romario, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about it, really. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. Our next game is Commanders vs. Seahawks. Now, this one, I was so close to predicting the score. I predicted 27-24, and it was 29-26. Man, if only I went up a couple points each for each team, I would have guessed that right. But this was a pretty decent game. I mean, it was pretty close. The Seahawks won, of course, because they're the better team. That's just all I got to say about that.
Geno Smith put up 31 for 47, 369 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I would say that's definitely a step in the right direction at a 32-year-old.
Yes.
33-year-old.
Don't want to take away from their win, but I think the Seahawks, the Seahawks, fuck. I think the Seahawks.
The Seahawks.
This game should not have been this close, in my opinion. Especially with the defense that the Seahawks have and the secondary that they have. And
Seahawks.
Fuck, I cannot speak. Devin Witherspoon and Reek Woolen and obviously Jamal Adams still playing?
Yeah. Well, no. He's on the team, but he's not
I
playing.
heard him.
Okay. I mean, he
He should have stayed with the Jets.
But they do have a lot of safety. They have a lot of safety
Exactly.
depth.
like they have a
Andre
great
Davis.
secondary. This game should not have been this close. And
Logan Ryan.
I don't know why it was this close, but I mean, big win for Seattle. They needed it.
Sam Howell is the GOAT. And he passed to Terry McLaurin, I think, like, twice.
Damn.
Which is crazy.
That's all I can say.
Yep. Our final.
Terry McLaurin had... Okay, Brian Robinson, the running back, had the most receptions. 6 for 119 and a touchdown.
Damn.
Terry McLaurin had 4 receptions for 33 yards.
Oh my god. Terry McLaurin fantasy managers are punching air right now, like me.
Yeah, like Romario,
Yeah.
who I just beat.
And you were nervous about, but he didn't have CMC, or did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
CMC did not score a touchdown.
Damn, he lost his streak.
He lost the streak. I was going
lost
to mention
his
that
streak.
before. But
Damn.
he said in the press conference, he was like, yeah, I suck. Everyone else on my team scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Ayuk, Debo, George Kittle. George Kittle finally doing something. I love to see it.
Hey, I love that big reception by him.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, CMC did not score a touchdown. He still put up 19. That's why he's the best goddamn running back in the entire league.
100%. 100%. Our final game is Jets versus Raiders. Because tonight is Monday Night Football, so we can't recap that. Jets versus Raiders. What in the shit show was that game? Robert Saleh.
Hey, you know what? Good for the Raiders intern.
Yes, I was about to say.
2-0.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a touchdown scored until either the fourth or the end of the third quarter. That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
You know, I can do a recap of Monday Night Football. Josh Allen threw another pick. I think he just needs to get better at that. But the
didn't even
Bills
happen.
won because Stephon Diggs came up clutch with a go-ahead touchdown at the end of the game. That's my prediction.
That's your prediction. Okay. It's not a bad prediction.
I have nothing to say about the Raiders or Jet. I just
Nobody cares until Aaron Rodgers.
it doesn't fucking matter, really, to be honest.
Well,
Raiders, L, friggin' Jets until Rodgers gets back. I mean, they're winning, but they lost tonight. So.
Now, without further ado, let's get into some NFL trivia.
Alright, let's start with
Actually,
Bijan Robinson.
Okay. NFC South. It's not running back. So NFC South, I'm gonna go Jonnu Smith.
Michael Thomas.
Okay, yes, Michael Thomas, because it's not a Falcon. Damn! It's not Chris Olave.
Oh no, wait, NFC South.
And he's not on the Saints.
Oh, it's Mike Evans.
Nice. Okay, I want to start with this one. I want to go with
Taylor Garner.
No, who's that? Spillane.
Oh, Robert Spillane.
Yeah, because he's having a kid. AFC West. I love how we both guessed the right division.
Taylor Swift.
Bruh. Ain't no
AFC West.
Not even an option.
No. Obviously not.
Travis
It's gonna be a Bronco.
Oh, it's KC.
BG. Alright, what'd I tell you?
Yeah. Okay, let me try Joe Thuney.
No, too tall. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. Yeah, he is. This guy's young, bro. It can't be Joe Tooney. Okay. Pause. No.
Oh!
Yes.
What? Let's go,
Liar.
bitches!
Liar.
What a pull! Alright, Devin, you start us off here.
Alright, Spain, you start us off here.
I did the draft one.
Yeah, he has to do the
Oh,
grades
you-
with us.
Okay. Roquan Smith.
No, this is easy.
2021 first, or 2020 first rounder.
This is
Something like that.
we could do that for hard mode, but this is easy.
God damn it. Okay.
Actually, I know who I want to try.
Yeah.
Demario
I'll let you do
Douglas.
normal. It's already too hard.
Demario Douglas. Okay, it's not Demario Douglas. Okay. Not a receiver. Could be a quarterback. Could be a running back. Could be a tight end.
This is gonna be Desmond Ritter.
Damn, it's on Atlanta. Bruh, imagine it's freaking Bijan. No, it's not Switzerland.
No. It could be Tyler Algier though.
Drake London.
No.
Oh yeah, it could be Tyler Algier. Or not.
Oh wait, wow, they were all
It's
drafted the same
fucking
year.
Kyle Pitts, bruh. Bruh. Ain't no
Okay.
way. Where's the hard mode?
It told you it. It does that
Oh,
sometimes.
it's Kendall Fuller.
Yeah, sometimes it just tells it to you.
That's
So,
Welcome to.
Jamal
I'm not feeling great.
Adams.
why would you go to
No, it's gonna be too obvious. Sean Alexander. Actually, wait, I'm not positive about that.
Gino? Never mind.
Oh wait, he was a first rounder. Gino was a first rounder, but he'll be probably more obvious.
Oh,
Okay, it means with the team.
oh, yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Well, damn. Is there any way to refresh? Can we get our guess
Nope.
back?
We cannot, unfortunately. Hold on, let me try to refresh.
Okay, let me crank this out real quick.
Pause.
Patriots 5,000 career. Chris Hogan had to have done it.
Go ahead.
Bro, I could have gone so much more obscure than that.
I apologize. No.
He didn't do it. Okay.
Go ahead and give me D Hop for bottom right.
Two. Nice.
There we go. Okay, Patriots Seahawks. Go with Josh Gordon's probably gonna be pretty obvious.
Patriots Seahawks, wasn't that?
Adrian Peterson for Vikings Seahawks.
Oh, it's a good
But it
one.
could be
Might
Lions,
as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Could be either or. Which one?
Well, we could probably let's find a more obscure one from one of the other ones, and then we'll just do that one.
Didn't Greg Joseph play the
Oh.
Lions? Greg Joseph.
It sounds familiar. Maybe we've already screwed up a lot of guesses. Why not another one? Brutal.
Damn.
Hey, Patriots Seahawks.
Okay. Kyle Duggar.
He's not a Seahawk. Yeah, just go Josh Gordon. Patriots 5,000. Go with.
Literally anybody.
Could be Gronkowski. Could be Edelman. Could be Antonio Brown.
That's a good guess.
Yeah. No.
Lion first round draft pick. They've had so many, but just think some random one. Matthew Stafford is up there.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Alvin Johnson, I don't think was the first round. He might have been though.
Frank Ragnow.
Who?
He was the first rounder.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Penei
could also go
Sewell.
with Penei Sewell.
Yeah. Let's do Penei. Nice.
I mean, only missing 3. And we got decent percentages.
Okay. Limited. Cool.
2 plus defensive touchdowns in a
Get your-
season.
Go ahead and get your Colton Niner out, Justin.
Didn't Nick Bosa get 2 plus defensive touchdowns last year?
Fucking Bobby
Might as well
O'Carroll.
try it.
Bottom left.
No, he was a giant, not a Cole. I mean,
Fuck,
not
whatever.
Bottom right, Nick Bosa touchdowns.
Nick Bosa.
He did. Okay. Patrick Willis. Now, let's go obscure. Let's keep going obscure. Oh, wait, what's his name? That linebacker, Navarro Bowman. And
Give me Andy Dalton, Bengals Panthers.
What'd you say?
Andy Dalton, Bengals Panthers.
it's gonna be obvious as hell.
Damn.
Wasn't as obvious as I thought it would be.
Okay, 49ers Colts, that's the easy one to force Buckner. Don't go with it though.
I already had that in mind. I just didn't want to do it.
Okay, I really want to get these defensive
Sam
touchdowns.
Darnold could be Niners, Panthers. Probably gonna be high.
So could CMC, but I think CMC's higher. Defensive touchdown.
49ers go with what's his name? Bob Sanders.
Bob Sanders with this one.
Yeah. I think he was a 49er. Yeah, do 49ers Colts.
Bob Sanders.
Because Eli Apple had 2 pick sixes in his
It wasn't a 49er. Yeah. Or it wasn't a yeah.
Alright.
In a season, unlikely, but possible.
I do not like this brew today.
Was Willie Gay?
Sorry. That shit was not funny, my bad.
Willie Gay, I think he was only a Chief.
No, wait, who am I thinking of?
Jimmy Ward, Niners.
Yeah, we could try it.
Wow.
Go to Javarius Ward.
I tried him already.
Talanoa Hufanga.
Fred Warner. There's probably not going to be a lot of people, but
Already tried Denzel Ward.
Oh damn.
damn.
Dude, Did Myles Garrett do it? I wonder. There's no way now. Try Sam Hubbard for Bengals.
After this dude Henderson.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
What the fuck?
Try Geno Atkins. I mean, if you got lucky. There's no way though.
Bengals Colts is a receiver. Or tight end. I feel like.
With Tyler, what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? Who was that nice Bengals tight end for quite some time?
CJ is on.
No, before.
Drew Sample,
No, before.
Fishman Zada.
No, after.
Shit. Irv Smith.
I don't think Irv Smith has played with the Colts.
No.
Tried though.
Eric Ebron.
He's junior.
Yeah.
Eifert, Tyler Eifert. Oh my god.
Oh. Nope.
I don't know this one, guys.
We're looking like a checkerboard right now.
Yeah,
I think
right.
I don't think I have any guessing.
49ers 2+. DeForest Buckner. There's so many, just like not enough at the same time. Chase Young.
It's pretty interesting.
Bengals 2+. Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Pac-Man Jones. No, 2+. And Adam Jones. It's gonna be Adam.
Damn.
I cannot pull this at all. I think we might have to wrap it up there. I mean, that's it.
Really?
Get DeForest Buckner at least. Let's get someone else on the grid just to make it look better. You know what? Let's just fill this in with the obvious ones. Let's think of the most obvious ones. Browns, Panthers. Yeah, Baker Mayfield. We can't even think of anyone for those. That's the other problem. Okay, Bengals, Colts. This has got to be an obvious one.
Oh.
Oh, good ball.
Defensive touchdown? I don't... Carlos Dunlop?
That's not a bad guess.
Damn. Did Rod Woodson play for any of these teams?
I don't think so.
Alright. Hello?
What's up?
I'm sorry. Must not work anymore. We get it? Oh, Baker, I didn't even realize. Who the fuck is Malik Jefferson? And how the fuck did you guys come about that?
I just thought about him because I remember seeing his name on the Bengals.
Two defensive touchdowns.
I didn't know he played for the Colts.
Has Nick done it?
Nick, we tried it.
Well,
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something here. Ready? Because I have no idea who it is.
hold up.
Jesse Bates?
I tried Jesse Bates. Jermaine Pratt. Wait, can we think of any great corners that played for the Bengals? Niners. I don't. Fred Warner. Hargrave. Leak. I'm gonna turn off the oh wait, I did. Cool, I have 5 guesses left.
Problem is that since 1999, like.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Anyway.
19. Okay, let me think here. Linebackers. Is it? Who's the opposite of Fred Warner? Drake Greenlaw.
Could they be counting special teams too?
Yeah, they could.
Go with Craig Yeast.
Where?
Bengals. Just type in yeast and you might get it. No, they're not counting it.
Leon Hall. Josh Norman. Oh.
Oh, he's on the team just this year.
Wow. Leon Hall, Takeo Spikes, Delta, O'Neal, Carlos Dansby, Troy Hill.
Takeo Spikes.
You know, let's see what this one. Josh Norman, Zach Bronson. Rob Woodson! I should have guessed him! Damn it!
I was thinking about him, but I didn't know he played 99.
Janoris
Malcolm
Jenkins.
Smith. Takeo Spikes again. That was a hard grid.
Thank you guys for watching episode 33. Hopefully you liked our recaps and NFL trivia. I'm sorry that my ball knowledge wasn't up to par today. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see from us, like top 10, whatever. Thank you for watching. Peace.